What the hell do you have on your hat?
That's what we talking
You
about,
know
bro.
what that is, baby. You know what
That's what
that is, Cat.
and
I ain't
that's
talking. I'm talking to him.
and that's the
Ray.
Christmas. That's the Christmas edition. If you want to get that, you go to winred.com. This is the official hat. This isn't no bootleg shit. So if you want the real stuff, you go to winred.com or you go to trumpstore.com and you get the real.
Hey,
You get the
hey,
real memorabilia.
The Grinch that stole the White House.
Let me tell you something.
We're Resite. Of course, we offer all-inclusive site work. We're Resite. Of course, we have a dynamic site crew. We're Resite. We have secure foundations. We're Resite. Of course, we're good stewards. Resite redefines the way site work is done. Contact us at resite.com. It's re-site.com.
If you ever wear that hat again on my damn show, I'm gonna rip your eyelashes off and your eyebrows. You hear me?
Man, I like it. I like it. Keep wearing it. Get a tattoo.
So what do you think about President Trump? Tell me about what's your thoughts?
Oh, I mean, bro, what are you talking about? This is the greatest president in world history. This is the greatest president in world history, not just United States history.
Well, let me ask
first.
Let me ask you this: what has he done to be placed in that top position, like what you're doing? He's the greatest.
Everything, bro. I mean, when he's in office, the economy goes great. There's more jobs. You're paying less on gas. I mean, we'll see this eventually again, this second term, but I mean, you're paying less on gas.
But your mind is already made up. Even before he just got in,
we saw 4 years of it already.
He just got in though. Let's see what's going on. Well, let's see what go forward before we say he's the greatest.
Bro,
think about this.
What about his first 4 years?
Muhammad Ali was the greatest. And guess what? Muhammad Ali knocked everybody else out. Let's see if Donald Trump gonna knock out the rest of the stuff around
Ask
the
Ken
next
Norton
4 years.
how many times he got knocked out.
At least Kid Norm done the push-up before. You never even done the push-up before, Ray.
Ask Larry Holmes.
Why you shaking like that, Big Ray, when you talk about
man, I get amped up. You start talking about the greatest.
That's what he said. So you say he's the greatest too?
Absolutely.
You know,
there you go.
I don't have anything. Have you ever met Trump?
Oh, no. Me, of course. Oh yeah, several times.
I have too.
I've been to Mar-a-Lago.
I know this guy. I'm in a face-to-face. I was on his football team in New Jersey, and he's a great guy. As a president, let's see what he's gonna do. You know,
I'm the
you've already seen it, bro.
How did you do, Cat? Seriously, from 16 to 20, how did you do?
The same thing. I'm just being honest. Can I be honest?
Yeah.
The same thing I'm doing now. I did the four years before him. See, this is how I feel. I don't give a damn who's in the White House. I know I got to get up and go make money to take care of my family. So any way they put it out there, I got to go get it.
Was it easier? Was it easier to make money from 16 to 20?
Bro, I don't do anything easy. I don't do anything easy. So I don't know when you say easier. Maybe for you guys, maybe for you guys, it was easier.
Did your money go further from 16 to 20 than it did from 20 to 24? Could you get more out of your dollar?
I did what I did with I got what I wanted from my money.
Okay.
I had
you the only man I know.
I'm not. Hey, but wait a minute. See, that's why I hate some people sometimes when they go for politics. I'm not going against Ray. I haven't said not one thing against him. Have I, Ronnie? Have I said one thing? I'm just telling him what works for me.
So when you put gas in your Jeep at $1.87,
he trying to talk like I need to side with him.
No, I'm just asking a question. Right. It's simple logic that when you had your Jeep in 2016,
it's simple logic to you because you already expect.
Well, think about it: $1.87 for gas versus $4.
You don't say that.
Quick math.
Think about this. Think about this.
That's just one example.
You pay $4 for gas. You complain. You pay $5 for a hamburger. You don't complain because you eat a lot of hamburgers.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna shove one of them up your ass when I see you.
Yeah, I want you
With
to.
extra cheese.
I want you to. That's why I want y'all. Listen,
3 times.
please tell any of the Trump people whenever they see the cat, they don't know if I'm with them or against them. Please, somebody try to do something to the cat, cause I need to practice.
We got a few people. We got a few people on that list.
Okay, the cat's he's MAGA. He's MAGA.
We heard 2.5 people speak because Cat won't tell us what he thinks, but can I tell you what I think?
Go ahead, Big Ron.
Go ahead, Big Ronnie.
Clearly, a majority of America voted Trump in. I won't say that he won it as much as the Democrats lost it. They put us in a situation with our border and with costs and with things happening with these fires in California and the stuff and with the hurricanes and the lack of caring or empathy for these people. Man, they used everything they could against that current President Trump. And I think the American people just got fed up. So I'm not saying the man's perfect, but I can tell you that the American people wanted something different. And they just wanted, they were tired of it, like really tired of it. So I think we have to get our affairs in order. I hope Mr. Trump will go in there and things will be good. That's all I can say. Because at the end of the day, it's all up to us. It's all up to us.
Listen, but I'm the kind of guy. I pray for anybody who go in the White House. I don't care who it was. It could have been the other side.
I agree.
I was going to pray that they give them the power to do the right things.
Yes.
See, these two chumps over here, one wearing the make America Great hat again, and the other one got Donald Trump ass all over his face. These two chumps just want to go out and just show the world like they got something. They got trophies now. They got trophy. Donald Trump is their trophy.
But bro,
why don't you go ahead?
I'm excited. I'm excited.
It's all about whoever goes into the presidency, right, in this country. It's about who's doing for America first, right? Like that should be the most important thing. The thing is with Sleepy Joe Biden is he's the most corrupt president.
Hey, wait a minute.
World history.
Why you had to call the man out of his name? See, that's what I'm saying about you Trumpers. You can't just do something straight and be nice about it, but straight to the point. You guys got to rub their faces in it. Sleepy Joe. If I was Sleepy Joe, I'll come see you, boy.
It would have to be before 4:00 p.m. because after that he's in bed.
I would blow him over with my mouth, like I just blow toward him, and he would just fall down. I wouldn't even need to use my fists or my feet.
It's a kid-friendly show.
Okay, all right. So let's move on. I got it. I'm in the middle of 3 Make America Great guys.
You are too. I already know.
Listen, bro.
Yeah, the cat is.
I want you guys to know I'm not against you. I may not be with you, but I'm not against you. You never know where I stand. But you 3, y'all don't scare me. Y'all don't scare me, baby. I stand in the middle of the fire. But it is kind of strange though. Every year I go out to LA and they always have something burning. It's in a little area. Every now and then you see a little smoke blowing over, but it's just crazy out there now the way things are burning, man. And I wonder what caused this to be, not what caused it. Why is it so different this year?
It's horrible that they did not take the reserve water and have it there waiting. I cannot understand. I haven't heard. Maybe I don't really know a good reason, honestly. And then where you don't have fire hydrants to have access to water, there's really just no way. Something is going on.
It's a dereliction of duty by the governor and the mayor.
And I feel sad for all those people. I don't care if they're millionaires, superstars. They're all losing their house and their stuff, man.
I had a friend, Tracy Murray, the great Tracy Murray from UCLA, basketball player. Tracy called me and said that he lost his childhood home in the fire. It burned down a lot of, not just the big, you always, when you hear of LA in the hills, you think about all these $10 million homes, $20 million homes, but it's homes out there that people have had in their life for generations. generation handed down to other people. And now that those houses burned down, they don't have the money to rebuild. So now you got, as Tracy said, you got these sleazeball business real estate guys coming in. Instead of helping them rebuild, they buying up the property.
Yes.
And they getting it for a good price. And, I felt a little sad, but, I told Tracy, don't be surprised if one of those sleazeball guys look like the Cat, because I need some new property too in LA. Y'all don't laugh. I'm not trying to make you laugh. I don't want to seem like I'm insensitive to what's going on out there. But I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, they're gonna build that smart city.
Yeah, it seemed like something. It seemed like something was planned out there.
Hey,
there you go,
sound
bingo.
like you might be on that conspiracy train.
Ain't no conspiracy. It's just huh?
I like it. I'm here for it.
If you start connecting the dots, they don't lie. I mean,
that's right.
If that's not the case, explain it.
Explain the video footage of that guy setting all them fires. If it just didn't happen on by accident.
But anyway, I didn't come here to talk about life situation, the world, the president. I didn't come here. You guys haven't heard me say not one thing about Obama, even though I want to. I love him.
Obama.
But anyway, we need to get back into the wrestling world.
You can say on about Osama. I mean,
Osama.
but where was Big Mike at the inauguration?
Osama bin Eaten.
Where was Big
Mike?
Hey, Cody, don't get cut off, Shane. Watch your mouth now. That's somebody's mother. That's somebody's mother you're talking about.
But who, Big Mike?
So, you mean father? You mean somebody's stepfather? Or
at least he got a woman. When you gonna get your first,
man.
Shane?
You mean a man?
Shane,
yes.
When you gonna get your first?
Oh,
You've been single for 20 years. I ain't never saw you with a girl.
I'm single, but that doesn't mean that I don't get it. I mean, yeah, I am single by design.
He says he's been getting it in, Cat. He's been getting it in.
No, that means you don't get it.
Yeah, right.
The ring rats. He's been messing with them ring rats.
No, he ain't.
No. Cat knows about the scooters. He knows about the scooters back in the day.
Y'all were fake, man. Y'all were fake scooter riders.
Hey, let's get back to Shane's. Let's get back to Shane's dislike for Conan and.
Yeah.
Glenn Gilberti.
Because I want to make sure.
Inferno.
I want to make sure they hear this. I want to make sure they know who you are too. Do they know you?
Well, of course, Disco knows me, and I mean Conan. Yeah, I mean Conan knows me like when he sees me. I mean, probably not by name, but when he sees me. But like I said,
by a name, he probably
Bowdy and Rowdy.
Yeah, he know you by name.
Yeah, personally, like I said, I think they're both really good guys. I mean, they've always treated me nice and all that stuff. But I mean, I'm just saying, I think it's dirty that not just them. I mean, all those other guys I named also. Anybody that's basically just getting on a podcast to trash an opposition wrestling promotion, and actually promotion that's been in business for I think about 5 years and has done pretty good for 5 years.
But let's think about this, Ray. Me and you, let's think about this. This is a podcast that we created.
Correct.
A wrestler and a mark.
Right.
And it's about wrestling. We want to talk about wrestling.
Very smart,
but
Mark.
At the same time, this is a business. It's a part of the wrestling business. Now, I don't have to put down the next podcast just to hope that I get a few
push ours up. Right.
Yeah.
We don't have to talk about how bad one is for us to get some shine.
Yeah. It's all the business. I mean, that's part of the business. These guys are in the business. These guys are doing the podcast to make money.
Right.
You know that, right?
Yes.
Not to make you fans happy, you marks like yourself happy.
They're making money off WWE. Yeah, right. They are. Exactly.
I would say that as you know, Ernest, I know a lot of these guys, okay?
Exactly, yes.
And they're not getting any money, those two from WWE, okay? Conan, you know his deal. He brought a lot of the Mexican talent into our country. You know, whatever he built off that, great.
He did what? He brought a what?
He brought a whole lot the luchadors into the United States and got them,
Yeah.
put WCW.
Yeah. And your president trying to send him back out here.
We about to send him back, dog.
If he's illegal, he's got to go. If he's not legal, if he's illegal, he's got to go. Yeah.
We coming for
I wonder how the hell did y'all get here?
Well, I'm not illegal.
Oh, you look Mexican a little bit.
I'm Italian, bro. What are you talking about? I'm Italian and Irish.
It's all the same.
Right.
It's all the same.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Whenever I started my promotion, Universal Championship Wrestling, Disco was one of my first guys. And
Disco's a great guy, very smart.
A lot, very opinionated guys you're talking about here.
Absolutely.
He's gonna be on here. He's gonna probably be on here in a few weeks.
Disco.
Yeah, so why don't you get me on when he's on? So then we'll have a nice talk.
No, cause Disco will come down there and probably rip your head off just because you got that "Make America Great" hat on.
He's MAGA too. What are you talking about? He's MAGA.
He is MAGA.
What do you think about Disco, Cat? Because I think he's a smart guy, great hand. I ain't had no problem with him, man.
Listen, what these guys think, you guys are entitled to your opinion.
I like Disco. I ain't got a problem with Disco.
If you like Disco or don't like Disco, I don't give a damn because neither one of y'all can do nothing to me.
I like him personally.
He don't like his podcast ethics.
I love his podcast.
He just has to be fair. Be fair.
Be right down the middle.
Yeah, be fair.
But see, one thing that he really put into the podcast that I really appreciate, he tried to talk about life after wrestling, what it's like. He's kind of giving people like those young guys, if those young guys should listen to this guy. He's telling you what it's like, how your body go through these aches and pains and the muscles you had turn to fat and you start to kind of get old. Your body breaks down. And true enough, a lot of wrestlers don't live that long after they get out. And it's a time that you have to stop and say that, I'm not a wrestler anymore. I need to be big. It's just like Ronnie said, I need to get in shape. So I got a guy now, I think he's in the back. His name is Hollywood. He's kind of a fitness guy.
Emilio.
And I want you guys, if we can get him here, I hope you guys be able.
Emilio.
Okay,
no, Emilio.
Emilio didn't come. So
Emilio never showed up.
So
that's okay.
Let me see. Why you don't send him? He said you didn't send it to him. Y'all keep talking because I want him on here.
Well, all right, I'll resend it again, but I'll back out.
About Disco is, when I started my promotion in 2003, I think the second year rolled around 2004, he had a nagging back injury. Even though he still looked like $1 million, he showed up and still worked. And Glenn's always been really opinionated, but really smart on the business. That's why now I ain't saying we never had disagreements because we did. I'm very alpha male. He's a very smart guy. He's been through hell personally too. So I'm glad he got himself his life out there in Vegas or doing his thing. ATL, used to be where he was at. But I like the guys that are giving me their opinion. Now, even
let me run it. Stop being nice, Randy. What about?
Listen, they guys out there that I don't get along with at all.
Well, let me ask you one. Let me throw this one out to you. I'm gonna throw out a few, and you tell the damn truth. What about Hulk Hogan? Why do you think they booed him like they did in California?
Because of the racist comment that he made. But
exactly. Now wait a minute. You see how you just kind of cover that over? You dust it, and Ray didn't say nothing.
I'm waiting to talk because I don't think it had anything to do with race. I think it had to do with Donald Trump.
No, but wait a minute. We got
that too.
No, listen, we got to go and answer the question as they put out to us.
Yeah,
and right now, Shane said because of the racist comment. You guys don't say nothing about that because
we didn't have a fucking chance. He just said it. What we gonna just jump right in? Hey, racist. No. I
said then.
Trump. I think it had something to do with Trump. He was
that
on
also.
Trump's ticket. And he's in California.
Yeah.
So you don't think the racist stuff had nothing to do with it?
It might have had a little something to do with it, but the racist stuff has happened years and years ago, and they've already dealt with that.
So it's okay.
It's not okay.
No,
it's not okay, but they've already moved on from that.
Ain't nobody moved on from that but you.
I ain't
nobody moved on from that but you. Cause it's okay. He didn't call your uncle a nigga. He didn't call your cousin the N-word. You know, cause it don't mean nothing when it don't touch you. See, that's what
crazy.
That's what you
crazy.
But listen, big. Hey, bro, what are you doing?
He's trying to find a light in that house.
Okay,
bro, it's getting dark. It's getting dark outside.
Don't say dark. It'll be a racist comment.
I think it had to do with the Trump. I think it had to do with the place he was at in California, and obviously, no one is going to forget about the racist comment. Even though, in context of what the conversation was, it was about his daughter. But you know, he ought to know. He ought to know better than that man's wife too on video. So you kind of got.
Listen. I'm gonna show you, man. If American gonna be great again, which I don't know what that means. Great again. What was that back in 1845 or what?
Hey now.
It hasn't been great a lot.
You just never know. You know, it was great for you guys, but it wasn't great for everybody.
Well, he's trying to bring everybody up.
That's what I will hope. That's what I will hope to be right there. But you know I'm not the only one right here feel like this. You guys should talk to my showrunner, Cody. I know Cody don't agree with you guys.
Well, that's because Cody is a Colorado liberal.
I think they were booing him because his beer tastes like shit.
There you go, brother. This beer tastes like shit, dude.
Oh yeah, Cody. So what do you
I don't
stand,
drink, so
Cody?
I've never tasted it.
I don't either. It's not good. What does it taste like, Cody?
I'd
Besides
rather
shit.
It just tastes like he scooped it off like a sewage drain.
Is it like is it very hoppy or is it very like
no? It's just water. It's just water.
Just water. It's light.
It's just water.
Light.
Yeah.
And I can tell you guys this right here. A lot of what he's doing is not what Hogan is not what you guys think he's doing it for. Hogan is most likely this is a Hogan is a businessman.
Yeah,
he'll find a way to turn these booze into
make money. Hogan is a money maker, so he don't care what y'all.
Let me just interrupt you for a second. Last week on Monday Night Raw, they interviewed CM Punk in the crowd, and he said that if Hogan showed up for the Royal Rumble, he would throw his old dusty ass over the top, rope and kill Hulkamania once and for all. So they are working this angle with Hogan to make him a heel. So
listen, let me tell you something. First of all, Hogan body cannot stand the ring. So
he ain't getting in that ring.
Hold on, wait a minute. So there's no need for WWE to bring him on just to talk. That's not what they do. Now, that's number one. These guys today, they go out on their own. You know, maybe this wasn't a storyline. Maybe this was just something he wanted to say. You know, get a little heat or something from that.
Could have. It was probably unscripted.
He's a smart dude, man. So he probably picked up on this. Hey, if I say this about Hogan, I may get some heat.
Yeah.
Hogan's going to listen. Ronnie, Shane, you guys know Hogan's going to make his money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He going to make his money.
No doubt.
But he lost a lot. I mean, with the divorce and all that stuff. I mean, so he's been doing the autograph signings, and he's that's how he's been making his money back, doing all the autograph signings.
You know, more recently when they had the Hurricane Helene, he lost Hogan's Hangout. It was underwater. I seen it myself.
Wow.
So I hope he can get it all back. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's terrible. I didn't realize he'd lost it.
Well, don't look like Emilio is coming on, Mr. Hollywood. So listen, guys. If you guys like this, entertaining, we got 4 people up here now. It was very hard, but we were able to get in a good show, good conversation. We all are good friends, and I'd like to thank you guys. Shane, let me tell you something, Big Ronnie, you my guy. Keep the good work up, man. Stay in shape, stay healthy. Listen, I'm glad you guys came on, man. The Cat's Corner podcast.
Cat's Corner podcast, baby.
Hey, Cat, can I get for my promotion, Cat?
Yeah, go right ahead.
So if you guys want to see some great independent wrestling from the Carolinas, Georgia, or down the Southeast, check out Universal Championship Wrestling, the original, at ucwtv.com. And you can find us on X or Instagram also, UCWTV. So, and if you're into
UCWTV, all right.
Just look it up on Apple.
Where are you running into Carolinas? Because I live in Wilmington.
Oh, nice. Let's get together and do some stuff.
Where are you though? And where do you run into Carolinas?
Greenville. I've ran Asheville, Kings Mountain, Columbia, Florence. Mostly more South Carolina than North Carolina, but I
got you. Where are you based out of?
Atlanta.
Okay, you in the ATL. All right, cool.
ATL, baby. Ain't no better place.
Hey, listen, Big Ray, won't you give a shout out to our sponsors, man?
Yeah, Recite, the only place to go for all your construction needs. It's re-site.com. And don't forget to go to the Cash App and help monetize this podcast with the $ Cats Corner Podcast.
And think about this. We're not trying to get you to pay for anything. Listen, if you entertained by what we just did, no, we're not. If we trying to get you to
baby need shoes, baby.
Listen, if you Big Ray, cut them all, Cody. Listen, if you enjoyed this right here, you pay $5 for a cup of coffee. You know, maybe if you guys kind of help push up, we're gonna bring in better and more characters and more guests, and we're gonna have more stuff that you guys are like, because these guys actually spent their time to come on and I know, Ronnie, you probably had stuff you could be doing. Shane, you had things you could be doing, and you here to do what? We're just talking. We could have had this conversation on the phone, just all of us together, but we did it, and we're gonna put it out on the YouTube channel, the Cats Corner Podcast YouTube channel,
Spotify. We're gonna be on it all.
And we want you to like and subscribe and tell your other friend, listen, the 3-time world champion is still here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm still here, and I'm talking crap to my friends. People I know, people I hang out with.
The greatest.
I'm the greatest.
That's right, he is. He is.
I have spoken.
All right. So listen, that's it, guys. And I'm glad you guys had hope you guys had fun, man. Thanks for coming, and we'll let you know.
Yeah, it's a pleasure, bro. It's a pleasure.
All right, brother. All right,
nice to meet you, fellas. Bro. Have a good night.